evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?
Hello and welcome back to Paradise Cove here on Dinkum. We've added an in-game little webcam stream, because why not? I used to do this back when before I took a long hiatus from doing content on YouTube, but kind of redid the setup here in the office, and we're ready to do some more of this kind of stuff. Hey! Oh, I think that's the bank being ready. So that's 250 permit points for that. We need to clear some grass, catch some fish, smelt some ore, and who knows what else. No mail today. That's kind of interesting. Why do I have that cooked meat right there? It should be up here with stuff we plan to sell. So anywho, let's kind of get after it here. Oh, actually, before I forget, somebody gave me the instruction manual, so to speak, on how to use the tape measure, and it's like stand on the item. So like now I'm on this. If I go like, no, well, see, that's not right. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here, but it's not working. I don't know if maybe it just doesn't apply to the scarecrows, but anyway, not a big deal. Whoops. All right, enough wasting time, because that didn't work out like I had hoped it would, but anyway, not a big deal. Let's get to watering crops here. Dang it, I'm already fighting a cough, which is frustrating. Can I undo that tape measure deal? We'll do it at some point in the future. Not a big deal. It's not hurting anything at the moment. Just adds a little bit of color. It has been a few days since I have gotten any Dinkum sessions in, because I've been dabbling with Dredge, which by now you may have already seen me add some of those episodes to the channel. So I think that that's going to be a relatively quick series, because I don't think the game without DLC has a whole lot of like long-term playability kind of thing. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should say it is a game that you can like beat pretty quickly, so that's that. All right. So what are we actually going to do today? We got a bunch of stuff to sell. Let's hop on the old motorbike. Actually, I should check to see if we have any honey. I do not. So let's go ahead and head over to town. And yeah, let's... Oh, who's this guy? Milburn! Drew, I assume. My name's Milburn. He probably runs the bank. Yep. Might I understand that you were instrumental in getting my magnificent bank built? Well, trust me, the honor is all yours for having Milburn here on your tiny little island. Using my bank will be free, of course. Would you like me to explain how the bank works? Please. Well, it's very simple. Any dinks you deposit in the bank will slowly accrue interest. How slowly are we talking about? You'll be bleeding me dry, I tell you. Additionally, any dinks you place into your account can be extracted from any other bank you visit. That means if you visit somewhere and they have a bank, you can withdraw what few precious little dinks you have deposited. Finally, I offer a little exchange scheme. You see, I happen to have many permit points, and you can never have too many dinks. So come speak to me during my operating hours to exchange dinks for permit points. Okay, so that seems pretty straightforward. I did not know about being able to purchase permit points. Hey, look at this! With our current population, South City has officially recognized Paradise Cove as a settlement. That means we can upgrade the base tent into a real town hall. I'll tell you what, I'll cover the costs myself. If I could ask you to gather items required for the town hall. I put a deposit box out in front of the base tent. I'll tell you what, you've really changed my life for the better, Drew. In fact, everyone here on Paradise Cove owes it all to you. It's not much, but we wanted to get you a gift. Think of it as a symbol of our gratitude from everyone here on Paradise Cove. And what did we get? A golden jackaroo statue. A strange gold statue. Alright, not sure what we're going to do with that. Let's actually talk about my house. Let's take a look. So you're interested in applying for a house deed? It's $95,000 for the upfront fee. We are going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll have to source the construction materials. Kind of figured that. So say yes. So now we've got construction materials for a couple of different places. Don't worry, I hire very quiet workers. You won't hear a peep out of them. I hope you're looking forward to your new house. And let's chat. Do you need anything? Oh, I'm actually wondering if you could track down 2 Slippery Jack. Not today, because it's too late in the day. I'm busy. I'm sorry. I'm not falling for that one again. Oh, I got my hands twisted up there. So, do we have anything... Okay, yeah, we don't have anything that we're in debt for, because... So, what do we need here? Place items, and then just track requirements. So we'll go back to the homestead and grab all of that stuff. Let's check see crafting request. 3 wooden crates for rain would get 6,400 dinks. And I think and we have 4 days to do that. So I think the value there is that we'd be doing a favor for rain, and that should improve our relationship. Ooh, what is this? Bug catching competition tomorrow. Oh, we missed Clover's birthday. Or did we? I don't even remember. Anywho, let's get moving here. Kind of losing some time. So I want to go see Theo. Talk to Theodore. I have some donations. The short-finned eel and the Empire gudgeon. Alright, so that's 2 more fish donated for a couple more permit points. That's all. Do you need anything? You got a job for me? Sure, I'll buy 3 old springs. So that's not that bad. Now let's head over to see Rain, who... She's closed on Fridays, right? Yeah, so she should be opening any minute. Look at the bank in all of its glory. It's... Am I... What in blazes? There's no, like, sign out front that has the hours. I'm sure they've got banker's hours and they're closed on weekends. Rain should be on her way to open up shop here, right? Let's go ahead and just grab these waddles while we're killing time. Where is she? Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw a drum. Obviously, I was mistaken. Rain, where the heck are you? Open up, open up. Okay, she's in there already. So, I'm sorry. I, have a gift for you. So we're at 2 hearts with her. It's her plant book. She's been adding information to it. You can probably use it to get information on any plants you're growing. Is this kind of like the bug book? Anyway, I've got all the info up in here. It can identify and track plant growth. That's pretty cool. Do you have any jobs for me? You got a job for me? Largaday. I could do that. On you, mate. Thanks a bunch. Alright. Now to see John. I'm kind of bummed that the bank isn't open right now. So, and just before somebody questions me, I know that selling these fish to John doesn't get me as much money as I would get by selling them to Ted Selly. In fact, Ted Selly's actually available today, so we are going to hang on to those this time. Because he gives you like double the money for those. So let's just sell him that stuff. 17,000's not that much. And I did read somewhere that somebody was posting saying they were having trouble getting the for rent sign. So I'm going to go ahead and buy these. I don't need them yet, but if they're going to be hard for me to get when I do need them, I might as well start getting them now. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Ooh, hello. Send that off. Now, back to the homestead here. I didn't check the fruit trees. Oh, we got bananas. Alright, so let's grab those. There was something slayed right over here. We'll go grab the meat from that. And that's the only stuff we've got right here to harvest. See, I need to be checking over here for mushrooms in the morning because there's going to be a bunch available. And we're actually going to add to that setup a little bit. Maybe not today, but we will be adding to that. So, all right, so this raw meat can come here. The old gear can come there. Plant book for now. I'm glad that stacks. We'll put that out somewhere eventually. I'm going to keep these with me. We might find Ted Selly today, and if we do, I'll already have them on me to sell them for double the value that John would give me. So that's the plan there. Didn't I track the ingredients for the... I swear I tracked the ingredients for the, for her tent, didn't I? Lace? Yeah, see, track requirements, but it's not tracking them. What's up with that? So, gum, hardwood, iron, copper, tin sheets, and nails. So instead of tracking that, just hit cancel, and now I'll just have to try to remember all that. Gumwood. I don't remember all of them. I think it was gumwood, hardwood, tin, copper. I'm going to grab all of the types of wood. Copper, tin sheets, and nails. I think that was it, or was it iron? I don't remember if it was iron or tin. But we'll grab both of them. And let's head back. Oh, look, our pumpkins do appear to have spread over to the side there. Alright, so now we should be able to put all these in here. Place items. I don't have enough nails. I need 19 more nails. Oh my gosh, go. So, let's come over to the crafting table. I should already have 10 bars. I just go like this. Let's craft more than we need so that we have some leftovers. And now all of those things can go back in there. And we are ready to go back to drop these in here. This will be done. So that'll be Town Hall. That'll begin tomorrow. That was awesome. All right, let's check what we need for our own homestead here. See, it's not tracking requirements. So 15 gumwood, 10 nails, 3 tin sheets. 15 gumwood. put those there. So 15 gum wood. I don't remember how many nails. It was 3 tin sheets. Was it 15 nails? 10 nails. Alright. So that's all done. And that will begin tomorrow. Alright. What else do we need to do today? Smelt some bars. I don't have enough stuff to smelt. So where'd I leave the and what other tasks? 3 crates. I should probably try to grab those and a bug book. So put the plant book away. Grab the bug book. I might as well grab the fish book. And then crates. I think crates are palmwood, gumwood, and nails. I only need 3. Right? Boom. Put the rest of the materials back. We need to bring those to Rain, and we need to find her a Largaday. In fact, I'm gonna just... Oh, cripes. Obviously, I was pressing the wrong button there. Well, I wasn't. I meant to have the bug book out. Ooh, look. We got a creature of some sort. So... should be seeing bugs. Why am I not? Okay. I'm looking for Largaday. There's one right there. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Now, over here, just north of town, was an ore deposit, wasn't there? Is it this? There. So, I don't think this will be enough for me to do 2 smelted bars. It might get me... It might. I can't remember what I had back at the farmstead. So, we should probably look for just a wee bit more. And we're just kind of going about this willy-nilly. I should probably have my bug book out while I do this, in case I see anything. Ooh, gumleaf grasshopper. Those are worth a little bit, so... It's a fly. We're sort of looking for a little bit of ore, but also any bugs that are relatively valuable. We'll grab these bananas. Blue moon butterfly is not super valuable. Pick up the gum log. Pick up the yellow wattles. No ore there. Come on, give me some ore. No, I don't think I want to go that way. I kind of want to keep going farther away from the homestead. Largaday, stink bug, butterfly, fly. There is some tin. So how much ore does that give me? 3 and 7. That might be enough. I'm not 100% confident in that, though. I'd like a little bit more. Wait. Here's one thing that I need to do is grab some mud. So, like, if I go to my inventory, it should say shovel of mud. And oh, look at that! We also happened to uncover this guy. That was just dumb luck. But I need that shovel of mud to plant some mushrooms, and I can't. I'll probably do it wrong, so just get ready for that. But we'll figure it out. I need just a little bit more ore to feel confident. I'd be okay with copper or tin, honestly. Ooh, hey. Miss. Miss. He's so shifty. But it's good money. Let's go this way just a little bit farther. There's some of both ores. Let's drink some tea. And then we'll get this ore and head back home. I'm kind of bummed that we haven't seen Ted Selly. But knowing that, instead of just going straight back home, I think what I'm going to do is like maybe kind of go this way, and then we'll go home and just see if we happen to cross paths with him, or listen if we cross paths with him, because he should whistle if we get close. All right. Kind of through here. I should probably have my bug book out while I'm doing this, but not that I would be able to see anything right now. Jeez Louise, it's like a... Let's go straight across. Well, I guess I can grab this yabby or whatever. Ooh, what is that fish? Can't see anything. A mangrove jack is relatively valuable. Let's just catch one. I think there's one like out this way. There's a couple of fish here that are pretty sizable. We'll just catch a few. This isn't exactly what we set out for, but I think this was one of the side or daily quests, was to catch a few fish. So we'll try and knock that out, I suppose. If we can catch a few, earn a few dinks, and some permit points, that's a 2-for-1 special. That was the mangrove jack. And there's another catfish thing right there. Oh, come on. That is right on him. If he turns, he's going to... There he goes. Okay, got his attention. And another fish kind of swam up into the neighborhood, so we might be able to get him if he's valuable. Let's grab the old fish book and see... Ooh, it's one that I haven't caught. Where'd he go? Where is it? Okay, it's right there. Right there, that guy. Bite. Yes! Let's go! What is it? What is it? A mouth almighty. Heck yeah. It keeps its eggs in its mouth. Alright, I think now it is probably time to... wait, I want to go kind of this way for just a little bit longer. I guess There's a Tau Emerald Dragonfly right here. They are kind of valuable from what I just saw. So that's cool. And we want to keep going kind of this way for now. Just get a little bit farther south and then cockroach. Oh, I see you there, Croco. And then I think we need to really start thinking about heading back. So let's just kind of make our way down here, and then we need. Ooh, what? Oh, those are those desert cactus or desert roses or whatever. Desert peas, yeah. Firefly, sure, why not? Stink bug, stink bug. Cockroach. I don't want to go that way. I need to go this way. So there should be a bridge somewhere over this way, right? Yeah. Stink bug. There's some more copper, but it's getting late. I kind of want to get back. And we do have a pretty long way to go. And I'm trying to think if there was stuff that I needed to do like before it gets too late. I just need to find rain, I think, for the Largaday and the crates. Where are we? Oh. I was like, I feel like we should be getting there. And it's because we pretty much are there. Alright, let's go find rain. There's Fletch. John. What's up, dude? Oh, I forgot to ask him for a job. Let's just say what's up. Better than good. It's John Goods. Let's actually just ask if he's got a job. Just in case. I don't want to do that. I need to start keeping the wiki pulled up. I've not been doing a very good job of that. And it's actually a tip I gave on my like tips for early game stuff. But for right now, let's not worry about that. There's Theo. Where is Rain? Good day. Let's just chat with him. What's new? Catalog air? An air exhibit. Oh yeah. Hello, airhead. What is he even talking about? Alright, I gotta find Rain. I got some crates for her. What? Okay, I do have the crates on me. Is that her over there? Talking with, what's his name? Wilbur? Milburn. I did that thing for you. 3 wooden crates. Here you go. Give. So we got cash for that. And now she's busy. You gotta wait till she's done talking. And then I also have the Largaday for you. Bonza. I knew I could count on you. And what you got for me? A bunny hood. Who did I give the Jackaroo hood to? Wasn't it her? She's not even wearing it. Why are you interrupting my evening? Do you have a job for me? A Travala. I don't think we can do that today. I would love to, but I'm going to say no. Well, that's okay then. Let's just talk to him and try and, chat him up a little bit. Everyone knew who I was. I was always being recognized. Couldn't walk down the street without being booed. Yeah, okay. Alright, so as far as tasks, we need to bring some Berconium to Franklin the next time he's in town. We can smelt those ores and then clear some grass, which I should get out the scythe for that, because it will actually do it faster than spear or a wooden bat. So let's grab that, just so I don't forget, hopefully. And let's put away the bug book and the fish book. Why do I have tropical grass seeds? I didn't want to put that in there. Is this where I have clothing and such? Yeah. I mean, that thing looks awesome, but I'm not going to wear it. It's just not going to happen. So, all right, let's go scythe the grass. Actually, let's grab the tin ore, start smelting it, and then we'll clear some grass seeds. There we go. So we cleared grass. Now all of those are done. Our other daily side quests are done. So let's start now kind of getting back to being organized. So that can go in there. Those can go in there. That can go in there. Grass seed. Oh, those are different. So that's tropical grass and regular grass. Seeds. Nope, missed it. But I can put that in there for now. Seeds go in here. Those things go in there. Waddle and quandongs can go and bananas can go in there. Those tin bars can go in there. These flowers, I think we're keeping in here, right? Is that where we're keeping them, or did we decide to keep them outside? Yeah, they're out here. Scythe can go away. Let's go ahead and just cook the yabby. Should only take a second. And then okay, so I think actually what I'll do is just kind of put this up here. That we need to cook. That we need to set aside to sell or to donate. Mangrove Jack. Have we donated that? Yeah. So of all the fish that we've caught, I think we donated all of them except Mouth Almighty and Lionfish. Yeah. So back to our inventory. We'll cook. Well, sell. Cook to sell or whatever. Sell. Actually, these can go up here. Put that down there. Let's pop over here real quick. What in blazes? Dude, phones are getting annoying anymore. Like, I just gotta. That little bling was telling me that I missed a call like an hour ago. But I talked to the person that I supposedly missed the call from. So, like, just leave me alone. I don't need that in my life. It's probably a setting I can turn off, but still. Okay, the last thing I want to try to do is I need to plant this shovel of mud. I need to put it somewhere over here. Like we'll put it right there, and now that's a different type of terrain that should get me a specialty kind of mushroom. So we'll see if that works out in the morning. I should have also gotten, I think it was like tropic grass seed. I want to say I've got a couple of them. Let's grab a couple of them. Tropical grass seeds. I think you just go out and like click to plant them. Like, can I go? There's a stink bug over there, but I don't really care. Do I have to do it that way? I don't think that's right. Does it have to be on a certain kind of grass or dirt? There. That planted it right there. It's only one, but at least we got one. So hopefully that stuff grows and we get mushrooms of that kind of variety. This is going to drive me bonkers, so you come here and then... Can I just undo that? Wait. What did I just do with it? Didn't I swear I grabbed it? I moved it here instead of down here. I do that way too often. Yeah, turn that off because it's not doing anything. All right, you come here. Let's grab this plant book and just kind of mess around with it for a second. So like if I hold this up, you kind of have to be standing on the stuff. Chores in 6 days, 2 days, 4 days. Tomatoes will be coming tomorrow. Pumpkins are ready for offshoots. So that will chore in 6 days. So you need the offshoots for the actual pumpkins to grow upon. Let's go check our rice. Oh, it's actually ready. So I don't need the bug book or the plant book for that. I just need the scythe. So let's go grab that, I suppose. And then we'll head to bed. I gotta do it. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this is probably stand on the fence. Can I hit it from here? No. That's annoying. So it would be best if I had a... Oh, we're tired. It's okay, because I'm going to be going to bed as soon as I wrap this up. There's my dude. I will not be going to bed after I wrap this up. Where is he? There he is over there. Run for it, Marty! I have my fish on me. I'm loving that he's so close because no, leave me alone, dude. Go. Run away. Hey, attack him. Yes. Get that gator or get that croc, dude. You want to double team him? Like I don't. Can you just kill him for me? I got to be really careful because I'm close to dying. If he kills him for me, we got this. But otherwise, yes, my dude. Heck yeah. Got me some croco meat. Is there any other? Did you kill anything else around here? Okay, so hey man. Ah, Drew. It's always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? You want to buy anything? Oh, yeah, mate. I'll buy anything you've hunted at a premium. So he'll buy croco meat. He'll buy all these critters. So we're going to sell him all that stuff minus the croco meat. You know what? We'll just sell it to him. 194,000 for that stuff. Heck yeah. So what did we get? Okay, so we're a damage sponge. We got 100 permit points for getting attacked by a crocodile. Now, I want to see what he can build me. Can you make me something? Let's see what we can do for you. Alpha Trident. See, I don't have the resources for that. Ice Hammer. I don't know. Obviously, I don't have a Snowball or Perfect Aquamarine. I don't have any of that stuff, hardly. I need to remember to keep some meteorite chunks. I kind of want the Star Saber. That thing looks amazing. I could buy... Nope. I need that stuff. Croco Burley Box. I don't have raw drumsticks laying around. Devil Burley Box. I don't have any raw meat laying around. Yeah, there's nothing I can have him build for me, but... Whew. Tell you what, wait, let's go a little higher here. Battle Broom, what you got? Autowood, 5 iron bars. It does 14 damage. But I wonder if it's like a stabbing one and instead of a swinging one. Balloon sword. Party on does 15 damage. I don't have the root. Well, I think I do have the ruby shards, but I certainly don't have a gross long tongue laying around anywhere. Bone arrows. I could probably get him to build me some of those. A bone bow. I think I have the materials for that. So let's get him a slingshot. So the material tracking thing is not working at the moment for some reason. So let me do this. Well, you get out of the way. Try that again. Sorry. Delete that one and take another. And then bone arrows we will need for the bone bow. And how many does that make? Well, crafted stack 4. I'm assuming this makes 4 is what that means. So there's that. Battle shovel. A shovel, spinifex resin. This does 14 damage. That sounds like a weapon I would like to have. So, and a bat zapper. I don't have this thunder sack, and I'm going to need to buy a torch for that. But this could be a good thing to have down in the mines, perhaps. Or just to keep the bats away. I don't know that it would kill them, but it would at least keep them away. It says they hate it. So I mean, he's right here. I don't need to worry about like marking where to find him, which would be my strategy if it was somewhere way across the map or whatever. But let's go ahead and come back to the homestead. I guess we'll pick this stuff up while we're right here. And all right, let me first throw. How much rice do we want to keep? Let's keep 3. Sell 6. So why don't you come over? Actually, you know what? Let's just put it like up here for now. All right, back over here. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. Now, oh, see, it is tracking that stuff all of a sudden. So for the battle shovel or whatever, I need a shovel, 2 spinifex resin, so go like that. 4 copper bars, 8 crocodile teeth, and a shovel. So crocodile teeth, I think, are in here. So that, and then an extra shovel by chance. I don't have an extra shovel, but I do have a shovel. So we'll sell that one and buy. John's closed tomorrow. I won't be able to buy one, but I think it's worth just doing this while he's in town. So that's the battle shovel. Now I need bones, mangrove sticks, and feathers. Bones. Let's actually just grab all of them. Mangrove sticks and feathers should be out here. I'm going to grab half of those and 12 feathers. And then I need a slingshot, the bone, 2 iron bars, and a couple more copper bars. 2 iron. That we're running low on iron. And then where do I have my slingshots? Are they wouldn't be in here, would they? Am I keeping them in the chest over by the mines? Where? I know I had a bunch of them. Where did I put them all? I got like 5 of them when I was... Where was that? And why do I not now see them? Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. I don't think it's over here. I guess we'll pick up this bone. Where in blazes would I have those slingshots? I gotta be just missing them. Okay. They're not in there. Ah, you know what? I think they are right here. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just grab the one that's got the most, what's it called? Is he gone? Please tell me he is still here. If he's gone after midnight, I am going to lose it. That's a firefly over there. I do not see Ted Selly. Let's pause the game. I think I just missed my opportunity. In fact, let's go like this. Dinkum, Ted Selly. Schedule. He visits the island in a random location. He spawns after 3 p.m. When do they visit? Ted Selly, after 3 p.m. Let's try not the schedule. Try and not the wiki to see if there's something. It just says after 3 p.m. It doesn't say until like late or whatever. Huh. Well, where'd he go? He was right here. And he should have the bug zapper on him, which I would be able to see. Oh, this is infuriating. Is that him over there? That's him over there. Whew. Okay. Man, he moved a long way. Alright. Ah, Drew. Always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? Can you make me something? Make me a battle shovel. There you go, mate. There's your battle shovel. What do you reckon? Pretty good, eh? Righto, is that all you need? No, make me something else. Alrighty then. Make me a bone bow. There you go, mate. There's your bone bow. And we're not done yet. I need you to make me bone arrows. So we got 4. I wish you could just pick how many he would make for you. Because we're going to make a bunch here. That's 8. Make me something else. We'll make 16 maybe. Okay. We'll say we're all done. Now let's just chat with him and see if he's got anything interesting to say. I just want to chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? Let's just talk. If I had any advice for a whippersnapper like yourself, it'd be this. Find a passion, hold on to it like it owes you something. Go at it tooth and nail. Okay. Not done yet. I want to see if you have a job for me. Because I want to make him my friend. I think a cockroach are hanging out in the plains this time of year. Think you could catch one and bring it to me? Yes. We are going to do that. So, this is going to be a long day now. But, that would be a fantastic use of my time here. So for right now, I'm going to put, you know what? I think I can keep all that stuff on me. The battle shovel, though, where'd it go? There it is. Battle shovel. It is now my weapon. So like I'll keep the bone bow on me as well. Do I have to like apply these? Or do I just have to also have them on me? Which is kind of annoying. But is what it is. All right, let's go over here and put away. What was I going to put away? Wait, bones and feathers. They go in. The bones go in there. Feathers and mangrove sticks come out here. See, like I could shoot that bird right now. I got to get really good with the bow. What I'm gonna do is actually just kind of practice with the bone bow on the side on a non, you know, on my other save file or whatever. So I need the bug book. And then all we're going to do is run around until we find, what was it that we need? A cockroach. So they're out in the plains. So we need to go like over this way till we hit some open ground. Cricket. I think that's one over there. Stink bug. Yeah, that's a cockroach right over there. All right. Now we got to go back and find Ted Selly. So let's grab this Billy button. Oh my goodness. Grab the Billy button. Face the Billy button. Grab it. I guess I should, might as well keep this out while I'm going back to try and find Ted Selly. Just in case we find something awesome. There's some ore right there. Although it's late, I don't want to be getting caught up running out of energy. Where did Ted Selly go? He was over here. He was kind of going this way. I wonder if he came into town. There he is. He's just coming to hang out. Is that kind of his MO? What's up, Theo? Good day, Drew. What brings you back to little old me? Let's just talk real quick. My machine manual's amazing. Okay. Ted, guess what, dude? I got that thing for you. Cockroach. Yuck. Oh, wow. Can't believe how helpful you are. Take this. You've earned it. Be awesome. Well, 10,000. That's pretty good for a cockroach. All right, let's go ahead and come on over and we'll get settled in for the night. Gates are kind of pointless other than aesthetics because you can just jump right over them. Okay, so we kind of got that stuff situated. Apparently we are keeping weapons in this box here. So we'll hang that in there. But like this thing does more than double the damage. I don't know if it's a swing kind of thing. I'm assuming it is. So that makes that a pretty darn good weapon. We'll put the Billy button. Actually, it goes out here. That goes in there. We should start, you know, trying to decorate with flowers at some point in the relatively near future. But like our problem now is if I'm going to keep the bone bow with me, I cannot also have all the, like I can't have that with me. I got to make room for the bone bow, and it would also be kind of nice to have that next to it so that I know how many arrows I've even got. That's my reminder that I need a shovel. We can put, actually I can go like this and put those in there and make some wattle tea. And now let's grab the stuff out of here. And do some stuff in our little construction area. Go like that. That's everything that we can use out of that section. So go ahead and start smelting. Start grinding. Start cooking, which might actually take the longest out of any of this stuff. In fact, I know it will because I've got more meat to throw on there. Oh, nope. I could go find Ted Selly and sell him the meat, but I don't even know that it's really worth it. So, okay, so we got some tin ore. Nope, that doesn't go in there. Those go in there, and that goes in there, and that goes in there. Here, wait, did I see? Yeah, that needs to also go in there. No, it doesn't. It needs to go over here. In fact, no, it doesn't, because I can now smelt me an iron bar. And is Ted Selly still over here? Yeah, let's just sell him this cooked meat and whatever else it was that I had in here. Can't remember. Want to buy anything? Yeah. So that, and then he won't buy the rice, but that's okay. Yeah, 8,400 for 5 cooked meat. That's pretty good, I guess. I don't know if he gives me more than John for those, but I know he gives me more than John for fish. All right, as soon as this is done smelting, we will pop it in here like this. Boom, boom. And now just move these back over. I guess I could have done, well, see, no, I can't do that this way. All right, so now we are ready for Betty. And that was a very long single day, so we're going to call this episode here. It was productive. We got some good cash out of this. We got some tasks done for everybody. No failed daily quests or tasks, so that's always good. Got a new weapon. Actually, 2 new weapons. With the bow being one that now I can start using for a ranged attack. I just need to practice with it so I'm not wasting arrows. Because they are a finite resource, and that's that. So anyway, that will, well, actually, let's go ahead and jump through the save. Someone is visiting the island, and ooh, look, our house. Look how big this is, y'all. Why can I? Man, I got lots of room in here. That's pretty cool. So we'll do some decorating or something, and just for fun, let's go ahead and see if we can shoot that dude. One shot kill! Let's go! Let's shoot the doggo. Oh, I hit the rock directly in front of me. So that's good to know. You have to have a clear line of sight for the fire, or for the shot. So I hit him, but he didn't even move. So 2-shot kills for those guys. 1-shot kills for jackaroos, it looks like. So it's not that hard to fire, I guess. I want to find a bird. Because the birds are the ones that I haven't been able to get until now. We'll just do this real quick just to see how difficult of a learning curve it's going to be for me. What if I shoot Rain? Let's just see if we can hit her from here. Right in the back. She didn't even flinch. Rain is invincible. We now know that. Let's shoot Milburn. He's apparently a jerk. Right in the head. Oh, fired high. Fired high again. Let's get close up. Skadoosh! It just bounces off of him like it's nothing. I want to find a bird of some sort. We'll just find one bird. Oh, look, we got bananas. We'll find one bird, we'll shoot at it, and then we'll take off. See, like the mushrooms that I was hoping for would have grown right there or right there. We didn't get them today, but maybe we will at some point, and they're just a little bit rare, so we kind of got to wait for... Okay, there's a bird right there. So if I go like this... Got him. What do we get for those? Bones and feathers. No meat! Ugh. Can I hit him on the fly? Oh! Get some! That was awesome. There's another one. Miss. So, probably best... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Probably best to wait until you have a kind of clear shot and they're not moving. But I'd say it's not that big of a learning curve. Like, this jackaroo's about to get shot in the face. Skadoosh. Alright. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, we're going to call it here. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friend and neighbor. Or shall I say this afternoon?